Bob Donner, who you remember mostly from Mork Mindy. He played an outrageous character named Exeldor, and he's been a fixture here at the Foster Brooks Pro Celebrity for a couple years. Now, you've just finished a film at this moment with the Hudson Brothers?
Yeah, just finished a picture with the Hudson Brothers. It's called Hysterical. God knows, we hope it will be. If it won't be, it'll be guitar picks in the morning.
Well, I like your sense of comedy. You have a variety. You have a deadpan set of comedy that
I think
like.
Bizarre is the word.
Bizarre, right.
Bizarre
off
is
the
word.
wall.
Yes, off the wall. I like ad-lib comedy.
Which is very difficult, is it not?
Well, I think you have to be prepared, and you have to have a certain amount of courage, because if it doesn't work, you're stuck with it.
By courage, now, do you get blue at all?
No.
It's suggested.
No.
On this program, I do a talk show, and ordinarily it's a phone-in program, but when we have you nice people from show business, we just talk for a while. But on this program, a week or so ago, we talked about Dick Pryor's Sunset Strip show. And I had read some big reviews of it, and then Jack Parr had appeared on network television, and someone asked him who made him laugh, and they asked him about Dick Pryor. And he said, I don't appreciate all of his dirty language. He doesn't need it. It wasn't funny. And I didn't know what he was talking about until I had occasion to see Dick Pryor on his cable show. And it seemed to me, too, that this was a talented man who repeated the same four-letter words that we all know, and I wondered why, after 20 times, they were still laughing at it, you know.
Well, in my case, Milton, it's not the four-letter words, it's those 12-letter words that get in my way. When I was getting started, the word was that it's very easy to be blue. In other words, dirty, you can get jokes, you can get laughs with dirty jokes very easily. It's tough to be funny and be clean. Right. That was the word at that time. Now, times have changed. If you think Lenny Bruce has only been dead, what, 10, 12 years in that area? And what Lenny Bruce was doing on a stage at that time would be looked on today as nothing.
Right.
I think everybody makes their own choices. I think Richard Pryor is a tremendously funny man. I don't think he needs those references.
You're like impromptu comedians such as Jonathan Winters or Dick Shawn, people of that nature.
Nobody changed comedy more than Jonathan Winters. Jonathan Winters, I remember when I was getting started in this business, they were doing a picture over at Paramount. Stanley Kramer was doing it. He had every comedian in the world was in that picture. And I used to have the maitre d' at the Paramount commissary just seat me with my back to their table. And they would tell joke after joke after joke until Jonathan arrived. And once Jonathan arrived, Jonathan took over the table because he didn't tell jokes.
But he was inventive.
He invited you into his world, and he populated his world. He changed comedy.
It was very great. May I introduce you to Myra Van Hoos, who's sitting next to you?
I played golf with Myra Van Hoos in Las Vegas, Nevada at the J&B Scotch Pro-Am.
And
I learned a lot, kid.
How are you, Myra?
I'm Milton.
Very nice to see you, a fellow Kentuckian. It's very nice to have you back again, Myra.
Thank you. It's great to be back here in my home state.
Yes.
I haven't been home since Thanksgiving.
I've got to say, you know, Bob, I don't know whether she was 4 times. Now, I don't think anyone did this. Girls high school champion. Had any girl ever done that before, Myra?
No, I don't think so.
And 2-time state amateur champion and the Rookie of the Year in 1980. Doesn't leave much more for you to accomplish.
Win an LPGA tournament.